Thank the Lord for another blessing, beautiful day. It's a great day it is that the Lord has made, and I'm going to rejoice and be glad in it. Want to give a great shout out to the YouTube family. God bless everybody. This video is just going to be a little different because I want to talk about the way we do our body and eating right. And I know a lot of people don't want to hear this, but I want to give a great shout out to the beautiful Iroc, my girl Iroc, because I always think about Iroc. I was thinking about you last night, Iroc, when we talking about food. And you ever want to have a conversation about food, Iroc is the one to talk to. I'm going to tell you, we love you, sister. We love all our queens. Spoken for 36. God bless all of y'all. We love y'all women. We love y'all. We sure do. Because I've been going to so many funerals. And this thing about this obesity, man, not a lot of people ain't even making 40 years old, man. It's done really told a lot of people in my family up. Oh, man. And I want to come do this video hitting with my girl, Iroc. Because anything that we can do to change that will help our body, we need to do it. And I'm not saying you're going to agree with what I'm saying about, trying to use some of this organic food, because what work for somebody else might not work for you. But I'm going to encourage you to do it anyway. Just like Iroc encouraged me, and I find myself falling in love with a whole lot of this organic food I've been eating about 2 weeks now. And using it, I tell you, some people, you'll drop weight like crazy. And see, it's a way you can do stuff legally, but we don't want to put the time in and the effort in. So when you look at this thing about presenting our body a living sacrifice to be holy and acceptable, so a lot of people want to be talking about, well, we need to stop drinking, we need to stop smoking. Well, gluttony, eating too much is a sin. And I have seen more people, I never thought in my life I would see so many people die behind being overweighted, behind this high blood pressure, this high cholesterol. And I'm going to tell you something, black people, we need to get up off of this eating all this fried stuff. I'm not saying you ain't going to eat it every now and again, but I know too many people eat this stuff every day. They tearing Jack in the Box up, Taco Bell, all this grease, all these hamburgers, this ground beef. You need to start getting some turkey sometime. And I'm going to tell you something, Iroc. I had me some organic chicken last night. And I put this organic vegetable broth on it, which is made by Pacific. Man, I'm gonna tell you, I fell in love with it. I've been trying it for about 2 weeks now, because I already was eating right anyway. But I said, let me get with my girl on trying some of this organic stuff. And you know what? I done fell in love with a whole lot of it. Me and my mama been eating a whole lot of organic stuff, because mama don't eat nothing but salads no way with her little slim self. And she always talking about she fat. So this video is just a little different. I'm not trying to make nobody mad with this video either, but to encourage us. We want to tie this in with gluttony. When the Lord say present your body a living sacrifice, that's what he meant. Because I'm tired of seeing people walking around here breathing hard, can't even walk up two steps rather. Let me say it like that. And Papa JT is a witness to this, man. This stuff almost killed my pop. He'll tell you how they had to cut on his body and all that. See, all this hog maw and chitlins and this fat stuff. Oh, man, got to get away from it. Got to get away from it. Because, see, I used to train with my boy Curtis Clark. Big shout out to him. And, of course, a major shout out to you, Coach B. I know you looking at this video, because you one of the most fit men I know that's in shape. And I think you're about 51 or 52 now, but you look like you're 35 and got the energy of a 19-year-old. That stuff almost killed Pop. And they had to cut Pop open. So I'm saying it's not to scare nobody. It's in your mind. A lot of people don't understand when they go into these gyms, they just paying for motivation. You can get motivated in your front room, because you're going to spend an hour or two or longer than that looking at TV. And see, I used to be very big. Very big. And people don't recognize me when they see me, because they be like, man, you sure lost a lot of weight. I lost all my weight years ago, because I was over 300 easily. Just like my big bro, he done dropped about 80 or 90 pounds. But he's 6'4". I'm only 6 foot even. He's standing 6'4", was over 300, but now he's down in his twos. And we thank God for all this, this stuff to help us stay in shape. So that vegetable broth, and you know what else I done fell in love with, Iroc? This organic granola. That's my snack now. I love this. I even put this on my chicken when I cooked it, because I love to cook. And what else I fell in love with was this coconut water. Now, this coconut water got a weird taste, but when I found out drinking it 3 days in a row, I'm used to it now. See, I love anything that changes, and I still drink regular water, but this coconut water and all this organic stuff don't hardly have nothing in it, people. And then I made me some wheat pasta, and I cooked me some spaghetti with this lucini. This is awesome. This organic tomato sauce, and I mean, I tell you, and I find myself getting on this fat-free milk, Iroc. This Organic Valley fat-free milk. And then even the peanut butter. This organic peanut butter is awesome. And once again, people, I'm not doing this video to be funny. I'm serious as a heart attack because I don't want a heart attack. And I don't want you to have one. And even the yogurt, this fat-free, all of this stuff don't have no hardly nothing in it. And then even the organic whipped cream, I was baking with this and trying different things. But I'm going to tell you what set it off for me, Iroc. I never had no milk this good in my life. This Organic Valley hazelnut milk, woo! I'm going to tell y'all something, man. If you ain't never had this milk, I guarantee you, you're going to love the taste of this milk. Hazelnut, I'm hooked for life. This is my drink now, people. That's my drink. And I got a whole lot of more organic stuff in the kitchen because God is just so good. I be helping these people, you know, I load my truck up. They got a whole bunch of organic food. And they just let me and my mama get all we can. And we go around and pass it around to other people. A lot of people, you know, us as black people, oh man, I don't want to eat that mess. Well, it's free. Now, if you go in the store, organic gonna cost a whole lot more than some of this regular food, but it don't cost that much more. But this stuff is free, and you can't even give it to some people because we want to stay on this fast stuff. Fast food and all this greasy stuff. And I'm going around passing it out for free, and you be shocked to be saying, man, I don't want that mess. I'm going to tell you something. I done fell in love with it. And not to just talk about organic food, but this is your temple. You already should know this is just temporary. So long as you are living, you should do all you can to take care of this temple. Yeah, I'm just being real, y'all. I'm tired of seeing, especially us in the black folks, especially us as black folks, I'm tired of seeing us in the hospital, man, behind this eating. I got kin folks now fighting. They got enlarged hearts, man. They fighting with, got to have a breathing machine just to go to sleep. Man, it's not no joke. I'm just being serious, y'all. This is not no joke. Your life is not no joke. And you should want to do all you can to take care of your body. And it don't take long to drop weight. I'm going to just give you another secret. A lot of people don't agree with this, but you grow in your sleep. You really do. I do a lot of studying on everything, people. Trust me. I'm not here to say I know it all. I know what can work for the body. And you should, let me say this, I know what works for my body, and you should know what works for your body. But how you going to know if you never try nothing different? See, it's easy to just sit up and keep eating all this fat stuff and all that, man. Then you're sitting up, you're getting bigger and bigger. You don't understand how fast you gain weight. It's so easy to gain weight, but it's hard to get weight off of you. But it ain't hard as you think because it's a mind thing. You're going to spend 2 or 3 hours looking at TV. You can take 20 or 30 minutes. It ain't even got to be that long to work out. And most people don't understand the biggest trick is your diet. You will be shocked how much weight you drop in your diet. So all this organic stuff, I'm on it. I'm on it, man. I done already dropped some pounds off of it. See, that's why I stopped lifting. Like I said, I used to be big. I quit lifting heavy weights and started going up on my reps and using lighter weight because I wasn't trying to, I don't want that being all that thick, and every time I go to the store to buy clothes, I'm going from a 3X to a 2X and then back to a 3X, then down to a 1X, then to a large. So I hate all that. I want to just stay one size. And my goal is I'm in the 2X, but it depends on how the shirt is made. I want to go back down to a 1X or a large because that's what I feel best at. And I'm gonna tell you something, when you're working out, you feel so much better, people. You feel good. You have so much energy and you be hyped up. That's why I said before, man, working out makes me even more hornier. I be ready to tear a woman up when I get through working out because all that adrenaline rushing, man, it's just a beautiful feeling, and you ain't sitting around feeling all fat and sloppy. It's too many of us sitting around mad, sad, and depressed behind some man or behind some woman. I'm going to say this too. Don't let no man bring you down, women. And men, don't let no woman bring you down. If you let somebody bring you down where it affects your personal appearance, you in bad shape. You need to get your self-esteem back. Get your self-confidence. Don't let nobody bring you down. Get in that mirror and tell yourself, damn it, I look good. Because if you can't tell yourself you look good, then you got a problem. Get yourself together. Let's try something different, people. Now, like I'm saying, you ain't got to agree with me on changing up your whole eating habit. I'm just going to throw this out here like Iroc throwed it out to me. Especially when it's free. Because I'll be looking at this stuff in the store. This stuff ain't cheap as I thought it was. I'll be going I got an organic store right by my house, but now I got the hookup. They just send me this stuff. And me and my mama been eating it. And big shout out to you, Mama Sherry. We've been tearing this stuff up. All that Parmesan, I hope I'm saying that name right there. Is it Parmesan? What is it called, Iroc? The big old tall one with it's purple. Got the berries in the bottom of it. Oh man. Good God Almighty. I'm hooked. It's like a drug to me. I'm hooked on it now. It ain't nothing wrong with being hooked on things that better your body. See, I got off of that fat food a long time ago. I dropped a lot of weight. Probably over about maybe 10 years ago, I started dropping a lot of weight. And you know what? I made that change in myself because when I looked in the mirror, I wasn't happy with the way I looked. And I said, damn it, JT, you need to do something about the way you look. Y'all see how I look now. Just go and tell your boy he's sexy. I know. Just tell him he's sexy. I'm just joking, y'all. Y'all know I got a beautiful sense of humor. I want to give a great shout out to everybody. Mitty Man, Orange Flavor, K-Ray. Especially you, Orange Flavor, with your crazy self. And my girl, Spoken for 36. Big shout out to all our queens on earth. We love y'all. Keep doing what you're doing and keep being the great encouragers that y'all are because we love y'all. And men, we don't say it enough. But JT gonna say it for the men, whether they want to hear it or not. I'm gonna tell you, women, we love you. We thank God for you. Y'all are truly a blessing. Every man need his queen, just like every queen need their king. Even though some of us don't want to admit that, some of us are so unbalanced because we don't have our helpmeet like myself. And we should just thank God that we are still here. And anything that can better yourself, just try it. Whether you like it or not, just try it. Because I told Iroc, I don't know nothing about eating this organic stuff. But see, I was eating right anyway, though it wasn't organic. But the only thing I eat pretty much is broiled chicken, baked chicken. I broil my fish. I eat wheat pasta. I love salad, so on and so on. I eat a lot of baked stuff. Or I go grill it in the backyard. I love to grill. K-Ray, you know how we eat over here, man. We eat healthy. And when you come back over here, K-Ray, I'm going to have a plate ready for you. Just let me know when you're coming. And we're going to have a little cookout over here, man. I wish my boy Mitty Man and Orange Flavor was down here. We're going to have some of that stuff you love to eat, K-Ray. And I'm going to give you something to take home to your wife, man. You know, I love to just, when I get in the kitchen, you know how I do, man. I cook for about 3 families because I don't never know who's coming over here. That's what the Bible taught us also. When you having a little feast, see, now I'm ready to get back in the word. You invite people, other people, poor people, not people in your family. How many of us going to help the needy? And what's sad is I've been going around trying to give this stuff away. And you'd be shocked how many folks don't want to even try. And I'll be saying, well, damn, it's free. This is free stuff, and people still don't want to take it. Now, I wonder what they're going to do if they ain't got nothing else to eat in their house. They're going to say, JT tried to give me something, and this stuff is good. I'm going to tell y'all again, before I get out of here, boy, this hazelnut milk, I'm hooked like a dope fiend. I'm going to get out of here on that. Love everybody. Y'all take care and remain blessed. It's JT. See you on the next one.